What is the new heaven and new earth? Bible explained. Have you ever wondered what the new heaven and new earth really means? This concept is a significant part of the Christian faith, especially in the context of New Testament teachings and the book of Revelation. Let's break it down together. The new heaven and new earth refers to a renewed creation that God will establish after the current heaven and earth pass away. This idea is primarily found in the book of Revelation, particularly in chapters 21 and 22. It is also mentioned in the book of Isaiah and the second letter of Peter. In these scriptures, we learn that the current heaven and earth are corrupted by sin and are groaning, waiting for God's restoration plan. At the end of time, after the final judgment and the resurrection of the dead, the old order will be replaced by this new creation. Imagine a place where there is no pain, suffering, or death. The new heaven and new earth will be completely renewed, without any memory of former sorrow. Sin and its consequences will be entirely removed, and righteousness will dwell there permanently. This is a promise found in Revelation 21, verses 1 through 5, and also in Isaiah 65, verse 17. A key aspect of the new heaven and new earth is that God's presence will be fully manifested. The New Jerusalem, described as a holy city, will come down from heaven to the new earth. This symbolizes God's throne and dwelling place being with humanity forever. Heaven, understood as the place of God's presence, will unite with the earth, creating a perfect environment where God lives with his people. This teaching offers believers hope for eternal life in a restored world. It encourages living in faithfulness and anticipation of this future reality, knowing that all current suffering and evil will be overcome. The new heaven and new earth fulfill God's original purpose for creation, reversing the curse of sin and establishing an eternal kingdom of peace and righteousness. In essence, the new heaven and new earth representing God's promise of a fully restored creation where he dwells with his people forever, free from sin and death. This hope is woven throughout both the Old and New Testaments, reminding us of the beautiful future that awaits.